Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is Bishop Bob Jackson, Axville Gospel Church, right here in the city of Oakland. Bishop, how can we get more businesses to stay in Oakland? I know they have been fleeing Oakland recently, mostly because of public safety, not always because of that. But how can we retain more businesses and attract businesses into Oakland?
Well, I think public safety is definitely number one, because anytime Kaiser tells its employees not to, come out for lunch, bring your lunch to work, because the streets of Oakland are too dangerous for you to go out and try to eat lunch in restaurants and things like that.
And if they don't go out and eat lunch, guess what? Businesses go out of business.
Well, that's my whole point. And so the deal is, it's not safe. But But people want to make you think, oh, it's getting better. It's getting better. Not getting better. It's just that the people are not reporting the crimes like they used to, because you dial 911 and you don't get a response, or you put on hold for 30 minutes. Whatever was going on, it's too late. So people are just now apathetic about dealing with the police department as far as calling them, because they don't get the response that they need. And we're paying the most taxes out of all 5 cities in Alameda County, which to me is very sad. And so public safety has to be number one. But if we could get those corridors, 98 and Hagenberger, if we can get those corridors safe again, so we can get the businesses back on those corridors like we had it, it would be a great start. And I think that would be what the chief where you need to start.
Good. And I understand that there's talk in the city about getting rid of Shot Spotter. And you can explain to the viewers what Shot Spotter is, and the impact of getting rid of that particular device, which is not a save-all, but it certainly is a help.
It's a help, all right, but when you don't have police officers to respond to Shot Spotter, what good is the Shot Spotter? I mean, think about it. The Shot Spotter says shots are being fired over here. Well, the neighborhood's calling 911. Shots are being fired over here. But you don't get a response. Police officers are not there.
So that means we need, again, more police officers to respond to
That's the whole point.
Shot Spotter.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
That's absolutely correct.
Now, I understand that, and I know we've been in meetings about this, changing the name of the great Oakland airport. Actually, it has already been done. The Port of Oakland has already decided to change the name. They've come up with a solution for people not flying out of the Oakland airport. The solution is what? Change the name. Now, Bishop, you're a man of God. Is that likely to change the behavior?
It won't change the problem we're having with public safety, that's for sure. And a lot of the people, I think, are not flying Oakland because they know the city's not safe. I mean, when you come on that corridor, especially 98 and 70, Hagenberg, I always say 73rd, when they come on those corridors to try to get to the airport, and they pull over to get gas in those rental cars and things like that, the windows get broken, the luggages get stolen and whatnot, and the businesses, the people rob them, etc. That's why they don't want to come.
And oftentimes that's in broad daylight, right?
Broad daylight. And I talked to the police department about it. I said, why don't you guys station the police car over there, where the little malls are over there? Starbucks left, both of them left. In-N-Out,
In-N-Out Burger.
Black Angus restaurant. You just name all of the business. And then they say, well, crime is going down in that area. I said, because the businesses are closed and the people are not over there anymore.
Exactly. No more businesses to rob.
No more businesses and people to rob. Absolutely true. So this is ridiculous. We need to make sure that those corridors are safe for them to come back and forth. That's what's going to get more people to fly.
So changing the name of the airport does not increase public safety.
It does not. It does not. And it will not.
So what would you recommend the Port of Oakland, now that it has changed its name? I'm a former port commissioner, as you know.
You are?
Many years ago, 20 years ago. But now that they've changed the name, what should they really be doing to make Oakland safer for people to fly in and fly out?
I think what the port need to do, take some of those billions of dollars that they have in the bank, whatnot, and give to the city of Oakland, seeing as how they're operating in the city of Oakland, the airport and everything, the waterfront, and give money to Oakland specifically for more police officers so we can make the city safe. That would be something they could do with those dollars that they have.
So then your suggestion is that the port should donate more money to public safety, especially for the corridors that come in and out of the Oakland airport.
Especially for the corridors. And that's right. And when the people know that it's safe in those areas to come in there and eat before they get on the plane and gas up those rental cars and whatnot and so forth, and they know that luggage won't be stolen and they won't be robbed and all of those things, then those corridors and the businesses will begin to thrive in that neighborhood, and then preferably they can take that success across the whole city where the city now becomes safe. But we have organizations and companies that are making big money in Oakland and have made money in Oakland, but they've never given anything back. And now Oakland's at a crisis. We need the help. To me, they're still functioning in the city of Oakland. Help us. Donate some of those bucks you've been making.
Southwest is a perfect example. It
example.
has all of Terminal 2 and a part of Terminal 1. Is that right?
Absolutely
so
correct.
So you're saying Southwest should do more?
Do its part as well. That's right. I mean, they can do it.
Of course they can do it, and we're going to have to go to break. But when we go to break, we're going to give a call to Southwest and say, come on in and join us. We love you, so join us. Don't touch that remote. Put it down. We will be right back with All About Community. My name is Robert L. Harrison. My guest is Bishop Bob Jackson, Axel Gospel Church.